it. And I think I would like to have like in front of our desk to remind us our duty. So without further delay, Gopal Hari Prabhu, can you please enlighten on those two verses? Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, please accept my humble obeisances.
Hari Bol.
All glory to Srila Prabhupada.
Hari Bol Prabhuji. Thank you very much.
Yes. Prabhu, I reflected on these verses, and what you had described was very wonderful. I didn't find much more to say. The main thing that you were referring to was using mustard oil or fragrant oil is not considered a fault.
Yes.
So I was thinking that, well, first of all, just as seeing it literally, Srila Prabhupada would also take mustard oil in his cooking and eating. He said that mustard oil is for taste and ghee is for health. This was one sentence that he had said. So for householder, because the householder is, and Srila Prabhupada was in the renounced order of life, but what to speak of the householder, even in the renounced order of life, he was accepting mustard oil. So using mustard oil is not a fault, because though it is opulent, it is, it's offerable to Lord Krishna. It's taken as prasadam. At the same time, it's taken within regulation, within proper use. So in the same way, it's saying that living with a wife in marriage not destroy bhakti. Just like using mustard oil or fragrant oil is not considered a fault if used properly.
Wonderful. And can you enlighten on the other one? Milk and yogurt?
Milk and yogurt used by Smartas is non-vegetarian. The milk and yogurt of the Yukta Vairagya is vegetarian.
Yes.
The only thing I could understand is, the only way to understand I was thinking was that anything that is not prasadam, is not received by the Lord. He's saying is non-vegetarian, meaning it's not edible for us. So since they're smartas, but they're not devotees, we cannot accept their milk and yogurt. I didn't. So milk and yogurt are vegetarian, but like Prabhupada said, we are prasadatarians. We are not vegetarians. So Yukta Vairagi is a devotee that's vegetarian, but the Smarta is just a ritualistic Brahmana. So their food is not vegetarian. That's not edible for us.
Right. Wonderful. Yeah. I was also thinking like that in my common way, that these Smartas, they mix so many things, They are not like a dedicated devotees, so they can mix milk and yogurt, which is not good, which is compared to the non-vegetarian, like you are not following the proper rules. But the Yukta Vairagya, like a devotees, they will use appropriately, means they will not mix those things. They will take milk separately, and when they want to eat the yogurt, they will eat separately, then it remain like a vegetarian. That's what my thinking was going on in my mind. But this is a wonderful explanation. Yeah. Thank you very much, Prabhu, for enlightening us. We will seek your input whenever we feel that we are not qualified to go into the deeper meaning of those verses. So we will always seek your advice.
No, please accept my obeisances, Prabhu. I'm just thank you for engaging me in service because I have no realization. So you're just doing this to help me to get some taste for the holy name. We are really needing your blessing so we can get even a little taste of the holy name.
Hari Bol, Prabhu. So we will today read something more about the activities of the renounced devotee who gives up the vows. Graha tyagi va vairagi Vaishnavera krutya. Vairagi Vaishnava prana vruti angikari asanchaya stri sambhasana sunya bhaje hari. The renunciate accepts object to support his life. Not accumulating wealth, he worshipped the Lord and devoid of all contact with woman. Ei rupa achara bhede sakala Vaishnava Krishna bhaji paya Krishnera aprakrutta vaibhava. All devotees in this way differ in conduct, but worshipping Krishna attain the spiritual wealth of Krishna. Yeah, I think we should stop here. From tomorrow, we will be reading about the devotee avoids duplicity. So that's looking forward to read tomorrow. So thank you very much. And I think if any devotee can take up to create a very good those instructions verses for the Grihastha and create a very nice artistic design around it. And so we can keep it in front of our chanting table so we can always remember wonderful instruction that has been given by Swarup Damodar to Raghunath Das Goswami, which directly apply to all of us. So thank you very much, and let's chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.